Is it safe to get pregnant after bariatric surgery? Yep. But you can't just rely on a standard pregnancy multivitamin. You will have to be very careful about what you eat, how you eat it, and what nutritional supplements you take. Stay tuned and I'll give you a few pointers. Bariatric surgery impacts the way that your body absorbs nutrients, and as you'll have increased nutritional requirements during pregnancy, pregnancy can be a time when nutritional deficiencies show up, and they can impact you or your baby's health, so you need to be really careful. I've put together 5 practical tips that I want to make sure that you do if you've had bariatric surgery and are pregnant or trying to conceive. Number 1, get a comprehensive blood test. In fact, it's recommended that you get a blood test in each trimester if you've had bariatric surgery. It might be a good idea to see your bariatric dietitian or surgeon to get this done. This needs to be a detailed look at micronutrients, not just the standard blood test that everyone gets done. Key nutrients that need to be tested include folate, thiamine, vitamin B12, iron, vitamin A and vitamin D, but your dietitian might like to check a few others. Number 2, get an expert to review your nutritional supplements based on the results of your blood test. You'll probably need higher amounts of folate, iron, vitamin D, calcium, vitamin A and vitamin B12 than most other pregnant women. Number 3, get good advice about your symptoms. It can be confusing as to whether vomiting is just morning sickness or whether it's a problem with your surgery, and whether constipation is just your pregnancy or whether it's caused by your surgery. Don't just put down any side effects to pregnancy, but seek expert advice. Let me give you a few tips. A vitamin B6 deficiency can make morning sickness worse, so if you're feeling sick, you might need to increase your vitamin B6. If you're struggling to keep down nutritious foods, try nutritious liquid foods such as a green smoothie, yogurt or lentil soup. And if you're constipated, it could be a sign that you're dehydrated or not exercising enough. So try sipping regularly on a low-calorie drink like water with a splash of fruit juice, and make sure that you're doing at least 30 minutes of gentle physical activity each day. Number 4, stay away from junk food. Now I know that might sound obvious, but I've worked with a lot of people who've had bariatric surgery over the years, and I know that it can often be more difficult to eat whole foods as you have to chew a lot more and you can't fit as much in. And it can feel like there's a lot of food wastage when you have to throw out the rest of your meal. Then add in exhaustion, morning sickness, and a baby taking up room in your belly, and you'll find that a bowl of ice cream or chocolate bar are very tempting. But in the lead up to conception and during pregnancy is the time when you are programming your little one's epigenetics. And if you want them to avoid going through the same struggles that you've been through, you really need to make the effort. Make sure that you have a good support crew to help keep you accountable. And number 5, follow a meal plan. It can be hard enough to get in nutritious food after bariatric surgery, and you just can't rely on supplements alone, as you can't get all of the nutrients that you need from a bottle. Supplements are there to supplement your diet. They are not called replacements for a reason. So try to put together a meal plan that suits the types and amounts of foods that you can tolerate, and that helps to provide your baby with the best possible nutrients to give him or her the best start in life. Now, I'm here to help, so feel free to post any questions in the chat box below, and make sure that you check out some of my other videos to help you to know what to eat when you're pregnant or trying to conceive. and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I'm so embarrassed, I can't tell you. It's like there's this big ball of embarrassment inside of me.